Guys, so I'm finally making an update. I know it's been ages, over a month since my last video, and I know I promised during that video that I would make more um, video blogs, and I obviously haven't been doing them, and I really don't have an excuse. I've been pretty busy over the summer, and now I'm already started in school, so I've just been keeping busy, and I have so many things that have been going on. First of all, you can probably notice that I have a new haircut. It's not really new for me. I've had it for about a month now, but it was a big change. I cut over a foot of hair and I donated it to a um, kids organization for kids that have cancer and can't afford to buy their own wigs. So it went to good use, and haven't had my hair this short in ages, probably when I was like in elementary school. So it was something that's different, but I'm actually liking it quite a lot because it's so easy to manage, and it's just kind of easy to deal with, unlike my long hair. So anyways, that was about a month ago, and I know in my last video I also mentioned that I was going to Cuba for a week in August, and I did. I went on the 19th to the 26th, and it was the best time I've had I guess, in a while. It was just nice being able to be out of the country without having to worry about my family, my parents, and school, my problems here at home, and being able to just hang out with my good friends and my boyfriend, and just be carefree basically. And it was wonderful. Cuba Veradero is well, the resort that we stayed at was gorgeous. We were like literally minutes away from the beach. We went scuba diving we went snorkeling in caves and got to swim in the coral reefs, and it was beautiful. And I got tanned and sunbathed, and I drank a lot of virgin pina coladas and their cappuccinos, and and then I came back here to Toronto, and yeah, okay, so when I came back, that was about a couple weeks ago. I don't know what came over me. I was just so down, and I'm pretty much depressed for the last couple weeks. Um, I I'm actually training for a marathon, and I started about a month before I left for Cuba, and I was very strict on a schedule that I found online, and 4 weeks training I was doing really well, and my timing was improving. And then I went to Cuba, so I didn't really get to train for a whole week, and then 2 weeks after I was just really lazy and I didn't work out or run or anything, so I only started to get back today, actually, when I came back from um, my day at the hospital. I finally decided to just get off my butt and go running my 3 miles that I had to do for today, and I'm so glad I did it because I feel amazing now. I know I'm going to be aching tomorrow because my thighs were kind of achy and I feel them a bit right now, but surprisingly it wasn't that hard to get back into. I thought I was going to be dying and taking breaks every like 10 minutes, but I ran nonstop for 29 minutes, and 15 seconds was my time for 3 miles, which is about 5 kilometers. And that's actually like one of my best times, so I'm really happy that I was able to do that after 3 weeks of doing nothing and sitting on my ass. I don't know, I've been on my like sleeping, napping, watching shows online. I'm watching Smallville right now, so I'm a little bit addicted to just getting through each season and each episode. So yeah. Um, so what's been going on? I mean, I guess you guys are want to know mostly about how I'm doing workout wise and eating wise, and over the summer I did really well. Like I finished the Insanity program. I did the whole about 60 65 days um, of the Insanity workout. After that, I had like about a week or two in between before I started my marathon training, and that was continuous again. Like I said, for a month, and then I kind of stopped since Cuba. But I'm back on I'm back on the train. The marathon is on October 16th, Sunday, October 16th in the morning. So I have just over a month, and I cannot slack off for the next 4 or 5 weeks because I'll be dying when I'm on the actual day of the marathon if I do. It's a half marathon, so it's 21K or 11.3 miles, I think, and it's for the Toronto Scotiabank marathon that they have annually. Um, and I'm really excited because I actually signed up to do this marathon last year, and I paid and I my entrance fee, and I just flopped. I didn't work out, I didn't train at all, and I just flopped, and I didn't even go. My sister picked up my like my shirt and my marathon like number tag that I'm supposed to wear on my shirt, and I just felt so bad after because I didn't even participate. So this year I definitely plan to do it, and whatever happens, happens. So I'm hoping my time will be around 2 hours plus minus 10 minutes. I'm hoping I don't go over that, but we'll see how it goes. Um, okay, so in terms of my weight, I haven't weighed myself since I came back from Cuba. I'm kind of scared, but I'm pretty sure I haven't gained that much weight. If I maybe a few pounds, because I know I because of my lack of exercise and my poor eating habits when I came back. But before I left, I was doing really well. I actually went down to about 125, which is really good because I've been stuck on 130 for like the longest time, and I actually went down to about 125. Um, about 125. I kind of juggle between 125 and 126. But I was pretty consistent around that weight, and I was really happy, and I felt good, and I could tell that there was changes. People were actually noticing around me, which was an even bigger like surprise for me because I'm my worst critic. So if I don't see anything drastic, I don't really see much change at all. But um, people around me were noticing and telling me that I've lost some weight, and I guess I started to feel it in the way my clothes were fitting, and it was I was feeling good at that time, and so I'm hoping once I get back into my routine, I'll feel a lot better about myself because I do feel a little, like I did gain some weight, and I did go through that little um, dry, depressing phase in the last couple of weeks, and but I feel like after my run today, I feel like I can get straight back into my routine, no problem. Um, yeah, so I also wanted to talk about something that I want to kind of do with my page or um, uh, my YouTube page, and I guess it would be nice if I get some feedback from you guys.